Hello, my friends. Welcome to the new show. It's the Tuesday night Transformed Livecast. I'm excited. I'm inside. We've broken out of the truck. Normally, I'd be sitting in my truck broadcast, but inside I get good Wi-Fi signal. Who would have thought? But this is a brand new show. This is episode number 1 of the Transformed Livecast. We are going to be talking about transformation education every single Tuesday night. I love dropping knowledge bombs on transformation education. Now tonight, we got a few things going on. All right, I am going to talk about the transformation timeline. I'm going to talk about a process, a 2-phase process that's going to help take you from starting a program to ingraining that into a healthy, balanced lifestyle. All right, and then we're also going to give away some of my new Transformed Livecast t-shirts. All right, so since you're in early on this, the Transformed Livecast t-shirts will be given away randomly based off of people that share and comment in the thread. So if you have a share button, now that we're live, you can hit the share button and that will share the broadcast automatically. Or you can share the replay. If you're watching the replay, we will do the t-shirt drawing on Thursday at noon Eastern time. All right, so you can always share the replay up until then. I need to share, I need to comment. I'm going to take all those people, put them in a random drawing, and we will see who gets the new edition, the Transformed Livecast Transformation Education t-shirt, brand new, live action. All right, here we go. So tonight we are talking about the transformation timeline. I have the dry erase board filled up. I'm going to switch the old mode here. All right, so the transformation timeline. I'm going to step back and show you this action. It's a three-phase process, the transformation timeline. I'm going to focus on one phase at a time, and we have some special questions that you need to think about with each phase. So phase 1 is where most people get stuck. This is when you start a brand new program. All right, you're starting a brand new program or a process, as I've written on the board, and you're trying to learn something new and ingrain that program into a new habit. Now, normally this is going to take 3 to 8 weeks. So you can see 3 to 8 weeks from going from a new process and transforming that into a habit. All right, some people say 21 days, I've got a new habit. New science is showing it's more like 8 weeks. So somewhere in that range, you're going to be able to solidify that new program that you're doing. So if you're doing Whole30, Weight Watchers, P90X, my Meltdown Bootcamp, my online program, whatever, it's going to take 3 to 8 weeks just to get, really it's going to take you at least 2 weeks, I think, just to learn the new program, the new process, just kind of get your groove going, and then 3 to 8 weeks to really ingrain that as one of those automatic habits. Now, you have to be able to answer 2 questions to be able to pass out of this phase, to pass the gatekeeper here in phase number 1. The first question is, am I willing to be coachable? Am I willing to be coachable and learn something new? So you can't be doing your version of the program. You have to say, all right, I am coachable. What the program says, I'm going to do my darnest to get that done, all right? And just do my best, not question the program, get it going, and be coachable. Now, the second question you have to be able to successfully answer to pass through phase 1 is, can I identify, analyze, and plan ahead for danger zones? This is where people really get stuck because they just fly blind. They do their program, but they don't think about what's messing them up. All right? So I'm gonna flip the camera real quick so you can see me getting serious about this. So people mess up the danger zone thing. They just do their workouts, they do their nutrition, and all of a sudden, whoops, life happens, I get stressed out, and I crash and burn. And that's where that black hole of fitness doom happens, where you start something new, get results, and then life happens, crash and burn, back, round and round we go, and no results will happen. So I'm going to flip the camera again here. We've got that all-important question. Can you identify, analyze, and plan ahead for your danger zones so that you don't make the same mistakes over and over and over again, because that will keep you in phase 1. Many of you that are watching this will realize, dang, I'm stuck in phase 1, and it's because you can't figure out those danger zones. So we have to start being able to analyze those and plan ahead. All right, so let's say you can answer those 2 questions. you're going to move into phase number 2. All right, this is the phase where we go from habit to lifestyle. And that's the point when people really start to realize that, hey, this is going to be a little bit more automatic, but it's also way outside your comfort zone. Most people are very comfortable in phase 1. This is where you're trying to lose weight. This is where it's happening. The lifestyle is changing. It's getting solidified, and the magic is happening. All right, so in phase 2, the key question you have to be able to answer, all right, is, it's not really a question, it's more of a focus point. You have to continuously focus on finding balance between your health and your lifestyle. So you are, dedicating some serious time to workouts, fitness, your nutrition, meal planning, meal prep, all that stuff. But you're also starting to ingrain some lifestyle things. And so going. There we go. We're back. So with the health lifestyle balance, we just have to keep that top of mind. And as you continue, you've already formed this new habit. All right, we're past that 8-week mark. The habit is ingrained. Now we've got to go for a total of 6 months for it to be a solid part of a new, balanced, healthy lifestyle. So you have to hang tight. So many people decide to take a break at this point. They're like, oh, I've been working really hard. It's been 8 weeks. What I need is a break. I need to start doing the opposite of what I've been doing, because we just make these crazy things up where we're talking about taking breaks from our boot camp program or whatever's working. I don't know. It's a weird part of our psychology where we automatically assume, this is working really so well, I decided to quit doing it altogether. So we got to hang tough. I don't recommend taking a week off from your program where you don't think about it for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, because that could turn into 6 months and you end up right back where you started, phase 1. All right, so to pass through to phase 2, you have to be able to really get your mind around that healthy lifestyle balance, feel good about that balance, and you're getting results, you're hitting major goals, and then you move to phase 3 of the transformation timeline. This is a fun place, but can also be a scary place, because this is where you have achieved a lot of your goals. So if you're on a weight loss journey, maybe back in phase 1, you're like, I need to lose 80 pounds. All right, we passed through phase 2, we probably lost 50, 60, 70, we finished the job in phase 3, and then, okay, I've run out of weight to lose. What do I do now? What's my new purpose? What's my new identity? That's the focus point in phase 3. What's going to motivate you to keep going? So what new things do you want to learn? What new goals are you going to set? And it's going to be the new you. So I've helped exactly 15 people lose over 100 pounds so far in my fitness career, which I'm very proud of. And this is where it's a make or break scenario. Not all those people have maintained that weight loss because they weren't that weight loss person anymore. They stopped losing weight because they ran out of weight to lose, so they got really, really close to a goal, and they couldn't find that new purpose, that new identity, and you fade back. So it's really, really important. Start setting strength training goals. Run a 5K. Do an obstacle course race. Whatever keeps you excited and plugged in to where you want to keep logging your meals, logging your workouts, and stay dialed in. That's what phase 3 is all about. Now, the cool thing is that, let's say you set a big new goal, a big strength training goal, you're going to have to learn something new. So what does that mean? We go back to phase 1, but it's a totally different phase 1 because you've already accomplished all these great things as you've gone through this process, but now you're kind of starting over because are you going to be coachable? Let's say you've lost a lot of weight and your new goal is, I want to be able to deadlift my body weight. Okay, cool. We're going back to phase 1. Am I going to be coachable? Am I going to let somebody coach me on how to get stronger so I can deadlift my body weight? What kind of danger zones are there out there? Am I afraid of being overtraining, or am I afraid of being able to, am I going to get injured? So those danger zones are going to be there again. And again, process the habit, 3 to 8 weeks, and we go right through the same thing over and over again. It's a continuous cycle, but it's a positive cycle. It's not anything to be ashamed of, like, oh, I'm back to phase 1. It's because you've moved through phase 3, then you go through it again, learn something new, solidify it into your healthy lifestyle, have that balance achieved again, and then start looking for new things. And we go through the process over and over and over again. So that is where your mindset needs to be. All right? So takeaway points. Let me flip the camera. All right, so takeaway points, homework-wise, I want you to think about, A, what phase are you in right now? And if you're not sure, it's phase 1. I'll tell you the answer. If you're like, I don't know what phase I'm in, it's phase 1. That means you're in phase 1. All right. So what phase are you in? And then what is one action step that you need to take in the next 24 hours, hopefully? I'm big on 24-hour action steps. You guys know that. Next 24 hours, what is one action step you can take to improve your position, to move further along in phase one, or move from phase one to phase two, or go from phase two to phase three, or maybe you're in phase three, need to solidify some new goal, find that new purpose, find that new identity, and move through the process again. So that's your homework. The T-shirt challenge, once again, is just give me a comment. Let me know what your favorite part was, what you learned, any comment. I see Heather's already on there commenting. Phase two is the hardest. I agree that. It's outside of your comfort zone. Totally agree. All right, so leave a comment and give me a share. If you leave a comment and give me a share, then I'm going to do a drawing on Thursday. I'm going to take those people, put them in the mixer, and whoever's name comes out is going to get hooked up with my transformed Livecast brand new shirts. All right, that is it for this evening. I appreciate you guys. Every Tuesday night, I'll be going live from the TransformationCoach.me page. If you missed this one live, I will post the replay here in a moment. I'm also going live, same broadcast, same livecast on Instagram at 7:30. I'll do a T-shirt giveaway on there as well. All right, so 7:30 Eastern, Instagram. I'm not even sure what time it is right now. We're getting close. All right, I will see you over there, or I'll see you next week. Episode number 1 is done. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.